The protocol of grace for your life is different from mine. All of us read in Bible, in the scripture, that we have all received abundance of grace. But for your own grace to work, you may need to worship God. For my own grace to work, I may need to speak in tongues for 5 hours. For somebody else's grace to work, he may need to give to the poor. For somebody else's grace to work, he may need to pray all night. All those ones are not in the textbook. It's as you walk on the street, you will discover that the time you worshipped, that was when the grace of God on your life began to flow. Another person will discover is when he prays in tongues for long, that the grace will flow. God will teach you how grace works. And if God teaches you how grace works, for the rest of your life, you will live like that. That's why the path of a spiritual man is narrow. It's not narrow because he wants to be scarce. It's narrow because he's following the rhythm of grace. There are certain people that if they talk too much, they diffuse energy from their spirit. So what they will need to do is to stay alone. They will live a life of solitude. It's not because they enjoy it. They are trying to gather the energy in their spirit. Because you may talk, and the more you talk, your grace will flow. Somebody else, if he talks, he becomes light. That person may not go out. You will look at him and say, you are proud. That's your business. He is a spiritual man. The path of a spiritual man is a narrow path. He is trying to keep and guard something that is pregnant with. You may not realize it, but God has taught him something.